Good morning, broadcasting from Little Arrow Resort in Townsend, the peaceful side of the Smokies here on this Monday morning. And today's going to be much more of the same. We're talking about mostly cloudy skies and another warm day around East Tennessee, but things start to change throughout the day tomorrow. The Storm Prediction Center has upped the risk for severe weather possible tomorrow afternoon and into the evening hours. So we're going to be talking much more about that in more details. Plus, we do have some much cooler air that's set to arrive behind the cold front on into our Wednesday. And that's going to last all the way through much of the weekend. So the forecast for the day today goes as follows: mostly cloudy skies. We're going to stay on the dry side, but again, warm temperatures. So as we start the morning off, it's pretty comfortable to get the day started. We're actually in the 50s and 60s. We'll climb into the 70s for the lunch hour, and we're going to be back into the mid to upper 70s later on this afternoon. So another warm day ahead of us today. And into the evening hours ago, nice quiet evening ahead of us as well. We're going to be in the upper 70s by 6, down into the low 70s by 10 o'clock tonight. Now the wind's going to start to pick up throughout the day tomorrow. Here's that risk for strong to severe thunderstorms from the Storm Prediction Center at level 2 and 3, encompassing all of East Tennessee. And so that level 3 across the Cumberland Plateau is an elevated risk for severe weather. That's level 3 risk. So here are those storm threats. So we do have the possibility of damaging winds out of any of the storms that do fire up throughout the day on Tuesday. Do also have the possibility of an isolated tornado or two. So that is on the low end, but it is still possible, along with some possible large hail as well. And the localized flooding or flash flooding, we can expect that with any strong to severe thunderstorm. So here we go. Tuesday morning, we pick up our timeline. And again, mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be on the breezy side. Maybe a couple of showers as we get into the lunch hour, just way ahead of the cold front itself. But as we get into the afternoon and evening, here comes some discrete cells. And those are the ones that we're going to have to watch for closely between 3 and about 3 and 7 or so. But then between 7 and about 10 to midnight, we'll see this line move its way on through. And that's going to be the severe weather line that we will be tracking. Now, I will go live on all East Tennessee weather platforms if severe weather is going to be moving its way into the area, which it looks like likely. So make sure you download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's available for free from the Google Play Store and the App Store, and you can get live weather updates right there within the cell phone and your app itself. So your 3-day forecast, we're going to be in the upper 70s all the way through our Tuesday, warm and windy. But look at those temperatures. They're going to tank like a rock as we head into our Wednesday as that colder air comes racing on through. Now, if anybody has any travel plans around our region, here's that severe weather risk throughout the day today across the Great Plains into the Ohio Valley. It shifts its way into the Tennessee Valley and much of the state throughout the day on Tuesday. The setup, a strong cold front is moving its way into the area. So here's how it all plays out. We pick up our timeline Monday morning. This morning, not much activity here locally, but off to our west, you can see how this cold front's really going to get its act together, race its way through the Tennessee Valley, and then on the backside of that, some cooler, drier air is going to set up shop and work its way into the area. And that's why our temperatures will continue to drop like a rock as well. So we go from near 80 degrees today and tomorrow down into the low 50s on Thursday. Thursday is going to be the coolest day, with low temperatures also dipping down into the low 30s. So we are talking about some cooler air, some colder air, and some frost and a hard freeze likely by the end of the week. So make sure you check back in. Check back in on that severe weather risk as we head through the day on Tuesday. But again, we're going to be talking much more about that throughout the day today on all East Tennessee weather platforms. Have a great day.